Hello everyone, I'm back again with Mathematics Primary 6, Term 1, 2021. My name is Simeon Banda. Today's topic is measurement, and under measurement we are looking at time. This is the second and last part for my presentation in the topic time. Expected learning outcomes. Before the end of the lesson, you are expected to acquire the following knowledge. Changing time from 12-hour format to 24-hour format. You are also supposed to add time. You are also expected to know how to subtract time. Let's move on. Prior knowledge, I expect that by this, before you engage yourself into this topic, you familiarize yourself with simple addition and subtraction. And I'm sure this you learned in primary 5, primary 4, until downwards there. So you know how to add, you know how to subtract. And also you read time. In P3, in P2, you were reading time. So with that prior knowledge, you'll be able to find this lesson so interesting and easy to follow. We begin. Changing time from 12-hour format to 24-hour format. Before we look at how to change the time from 12 to 24-hour format, we have to understand, you look at the clock, it only counts up to 12. Why is it like that? And yet, time continues to run. Okay, so to explain this, you can say that a day has 24 hours. You remember in lesson 1, we learned that 24 hours make one day. So, meaning this clock should go round twice to make a day. If it goes round only once from 12 here to 12, it's only once. So it's half a day. But if it goes round again, it is 24 hours. And then that is a full day. So how do we change? How do we know that now this time is the second part of the round, or the second part of the round? We shall learn here. So we say that time can be expressed either in 12-hour format or 24-hour format. 12-hour format means reading time up to 12. It does not go beyond 12. It does not go beyond 12 hours. When you reach 12, you start again one, like the way it is here. We have our clock here with me. Okay, so here is our 12. You go around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 12. And then you start again 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 12. So it means we are reading time in a 12-hour format. Okay, so when reading time in 12-hour format, we know that it is the first part of the day or the second part of the day by using the symbols AM and PM. AM is the short form of ant median, which is a Latin term or Latin phrase to mean before noon. AM, before noon. PM, it is post-median. Post-median, after noon. So if it goes first round, it means it is in AM, before noon. And then if it goes the second round, it is after noon, which is PM, post-median. We have heard our teachers saying, no, we are knocking off at 2 p.m., 2:30 p.m. We are supposed to have a meeting at 3 p.m. What's that? So, it means 3 after noon. Or 2 after noon. 12 p.m. 12 after noon. And then there is also, you say, what time do we go for break? We go for break at 10 a.m. So it is 10 before noon. Or 9 a.m., 9 before noon. Okay, so on the clock, as you can see this clock, this time can be read in two ways. It can be read as 10 a.m. if it is in the morning. That is 10:10 a.m. in the morning, or 10:10 p.m. if it is at night in the second round. Okay, let's proceed. How do we change time from 12-hour to 24-hour clock? How do we change time from 12 to 24-hour clock? We can change time from 12 to 24-hour clock in a very simple way. To read time in 24-hour format, you continue counting from 12. So when we reach 12, okay, when we reach 12, like here in our clock, instead of coming to 1, this one is 13. The 1 now becomes 13. The 2 becomes 14. The 3 becomes 15. And then it continues. So this one, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And then when it reaches here, it becomes 0, 0. That is when the time or the day is starting. The day starts at 0, 0, midnight. You remember on the 31st December, we were all awake to see how the fireworks would be popped, would be lit at 0, 0, because now it is a new year or a new day. At exactly 0, 0, we heard fireworks popping outside to show that it was the beginning of the year. It was the beginning of the day. So day begins at 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, and then if it reaches 12 in the afternoon, when you are reading on 24-hour, you say this is 13, this is 14, and then you continue like that. So we say time can be expressed either in 12 hours or for 24-hour format. 12-hour format means reading up to 12 hours. Okay, we've said that. Okay, so then now 24 hours. You do not use AM or PM when you are reading time in 24-hour format. You don't say 14 hours AM or 14 hours PM, no. Just when you say 14, when you say 13, it is known that it is afternoon. When you say 12, it is known, because there are no two 12s. The other one is 00, the other one is 12. Okay, so you don't use AM or PM to show that it is before noon or afternoon when you are using the 24-hour clock. All times on the 24-hour clock are written with 4 digits. In 12 hour, you can say 9 a.m., 9:20 a.m. You don't say 09:20 a.m., you say 9:20 a.m. But in the 24-hour format, you say, you use 4 digits. So here, as you can see, these are the examples. You have 0038. So there are 4 digits. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 0038 hours. What's the time? You were sleeping, dreaming, and then you just wake up at night. You check your time and say, it's 0038 hours. That is 38 minutes after midnight. Or if it is in the afternoon, you say the time is 1420 hours. The time is 1420 hours. Or you can say now it is 11:16 hours. 11:16 hours. So this is the way you express time in 24-hour format. You use the 4 digits. We proceed. Changing time from 12-hour to 24. We continue there. So let's change AM to 24 hours. Here are the examples. 12:14 a.m. 12:14 a.m. is the same as 00:14 hours. 12:14 a.m. it means it's 00 hours. 6:42 a.m. 6:42 a.m. That time when you start preparing to go to school, or some of you are already at school at 6:42. Yes, because you are supposed to be at school at 6:30 a.m. So this is 6:42 a.m. If it is in 24 hours, it will be 06:42 hours. 10:30 a.m., 10:30 hours. Now, can you try this one? 9:02 a.m. What do you say? Good. You've tried. It's 09:02 hours. What about 11:15 a.m.? 11:15 a.m., what is it? It's 11:15 hours. The next one, 12:26 a.m. 12:26 a.m. You go back to 00 because it's a.m. It's 00:26 hours. 2:35 a.m. It's 02:35. Good. Let's try this one now. Changing PM to 24 hours. PM to 24 hours. You say 12:25 p.m. is the same as 12:25 hours. 7:19 p.m. PM, it's at night. It's 19:19 hours. 11:56 p.m. It's at night. It's 23:56 hours. Can you try this one? 6:01 p.m. 6:01 p.m. What is it? Good. 18:01 p.m. 8:53 p.m. 8:53 p.m. It will be 20:53 p.m. Good. What about 10? 18 p.m. 10:18 p.m. It will be what? Good. It will be 22:18 hours. Okay. So now, having looked at this, let's proceed. Okay, so now we are done with changing the time from 12 to 24-hour format. And now we proceed to adding times. We want to add time. This time we add this one. How is it going to be? Let's try. There is this question. The COVID-19 vaccination exercise at Buvalo started at 2:30 p.m. After 2 hours and 15 minutes, everyone on the queue was vaccinated and the exercise finished. What time did the exercise finish? So that is the question. Okay, so we now go to the examples and see how it is being calculated. We look at the time when this vaccination started. So the vaccination started at 2:30. Okay? And then, how long did it take? We say after 2 hours and 15 minutes, everyone was vaccinated. So it's 2 hours and 15 minutes. So we are adding. So we put, don't forget the add sign. So it's very simple. As I said, that if you know your mathematics, your addition, your simple addition and subtraction, then this one is going to be easy. So you say 0 and 0, 0 plus 5, it will give you 5 here. 3 plus 1, it's 4. Okay? And then 2 plus 2, it's 4. So it means this exercise ended at 4:45 p.m. It ended at 4:45 p.m. Okay, so let's look at another example. Let's try to add this other number, 1:45. Then we add 1 and 10 minutes. It's also very, very simple there. The method is the same. You just say 5 plus 0, it will give you 5 there. 4 plus 1, it gives you 5 again. 1 plus 1, it gives you 2. So when you add 1 hour 45 minutes to 1 hour 10 minutes, it gives you 2 hours 55 minutes. If you understand that one, try this simple one. 6:25. Then you add 2 and 20. Try it quickly, and see if you have understood it. Okay, I can see you are trying. Okay, so now, for the sake of time, let's do it together. It's 5 plus 0, it's 5. 2 plus 2, it's 4. 6 plus 2, it's 8. So when you add 6 hours, 25 minutes to 2 hours and 20 minutes, it gives you 8 hours and 45 minutes. Very simple. We move to a more complicated or a more advanced, not really complicated, but more advanced, because we are now in P6. We are dealing with advanced mathematics, not the way we were doing in P1 and maybe crash. Now we are in P6. Let's try this one. Tom fell asleep when the time on his clock read 7:35. If he was asleep for 1 hour and 40 minutes, work out in your head what time was on the clock when he woke up. So Tom fell asleep at 7:35. And then he slept for 1 hour. So we add 1 hour and 40 minutes. He was just sleeping for 1 hour and 40 minutes. So what do we do? It's simple but advanced. Let's look at this one. We say 5 plus 0, it's 5. 3 plus 4, it's 7. 7 plus 1, it's 8. Okay, so we are saying that Tom woke up when the time was 8:75. But have we ever seen 8:75 on our clock? On our watches, has there been that kind of time? No, it's not there. So what do we do? What was the time then? What do we do? Very simple. We are saying that the rule of calculating time, this is hour and this is minutes. On this part, on the part of minutes, there shouldn't be a number exceeding 59. 59 should be the last number here, the last number on this part. So if it goes beyond 59, then you are supposed to do some rules. What are those rules now? You say you subtract 60, because 60 is 1 hour. So you subtract 1 hour from this one and move it to the hour side. So the 1 hour, the 60 you are going to move here, you are going to say 75 subtract 60. Then it will give you this 75, we are subtracting 60. Why are we subtracting 60? So that we do not have a bigger number that is more than 59 there. So you shall say 5 subtract 0, it's 5. 7 subtract 6, it's 1. So meaning here it will be 15. And then this 60 which we have removed here, we are not going to throw it away. We are going to take it to this side. You add it to this one. Now, another secret. I like exposing the secrets for mathematics. When a number is here, it is hours. When the number crosses, it is minutes. So when it is here, it is 1. The same one which is on the hour side, when it crosses, goes to the minutes, it will be 60. You remember, 1 hour equals 60. So this is the 60 which we have removed. So 60 should go that side. So you say, when this one now, 60 moves to the hours, it will be 1. So you say 8 plus 1. 8 plus 1. So your answer will be 9. So it means Tom woke up at 9:15. Tom woke up at 9:15. So we try another example, which is also advanced, but not complicated, because mathematics is not complicated. It just gets advanced and advanced. So let's try this one. 5, you add 0, you have 5 there. 4, you add 3. You have 7 there. And then you have 2, add 1. It's 3. So what happens now? Have you ever seen time 3:75 on your clock, on your watch? No. There's never been 3:75 on the clock. So what do? The same method we did. We said this side there must be no number above 59. If it goes 59, then it becomes 1 hour, which is 60 minutes. Okay, so you say 1 hour equals 60 minutes. Don't forget this secret. This is our secret. So it goes like this. So you say 75 subtract 60 minutes, which is, again, here 5, here it's 1, subtract. Okay. So it means here on the minute side it will be 15. What about on the hour side? Is it going to be 3? No, it is not going to be 3, because this 3, you add the 1 hour. You add the 1 hour, which is here. This is 60 minutes, you add it to this side. It crosses, it becomes 1 hour. So you say 3 add 1, which is 4. So your correct answer will be 4:15. I hope you are getting somewhere. You try this one on your own. Try 4:40, and then you add 1:45. Try. Using this method, add this. Then when you add, and then do likewise. Subtract the 60 there if it is more than 50. If it is more than 59, subtract the 60 there, put the 60 to the other number, and then find the answer. 2 seconds. Okay, so if you have gotten this one as your correct answer, as your answer, then just know that it is correct. If you got 6 hours, 25 minutes, just know that your answer is very correct. Let's look at subtracting time. Okay, subtracting time has also different methods. There is the simpler one and more advanced one. We start with the simpler one. Jack took 1 hour and 30 minutes to do his homework. And it took Jill 25 minutes less. Work out in your head how long it took Jill to do her homework. So we say that Jack took 1 hour. Jack took 1 hour and 30 minutes to do her homework. And then Jill, it took Jill 25 minutes less. So meaning we are subtracting. Whenever you are told less, just know that it's subtracting. So less 25 minutes. So here you can put your 0 and then 25 minutes there so that it is full operation. And then, what do you do now? You say 30 subtract 25. 30 subtract 25, it's 0, 5. Or you can say 0 subtract 5, it cannot, so you borrow 1, this one becomes 2, this one becomes 10. 10 subtract 5, it's 5. 2 subtract 2, it's 0. Okay? And then here, 1 subtract 0, it's 1. So this one is a simplified one, very easy. Another one, the simpler one also. Another simple method is 2 hours 56 minutes subtract 1 hour 22 minutes. 2 hours 56 minutes subtract 1 hour 22 minutes. How do we do it? It's very simple. The same method as we did there. You say 6 subtract 2, it's 4. 5 subtract 2, it's 3. Then you say 2 subtract 1, it's 1. Very simple. So it's 1 hour and 34 minutes. Very simple here. Okay, so if we have this one, try it and see if you can do it. So it's very simple again, just the way we did this one. It's a simplified method because there is a smaller, there is a bigger number on top and smaller at the bottom. So it will be 40 subtract 30, it's 10. And 4 subtract 1, it's 3. So 3 hours and 10 minutes there. So if we have known the simpler method, let's just move on for a few minutes and look at the more advanced. I don't call it complicated, but I call it advanced, the more advanced one. Suppose you are given a bigger number on top, a bigger number at the bottom, a smaller number on top. What do you do there? Okay, so let's have 436 subtract 256 there. How can we go about this one? How can we go about this one? Where? Okay, so if you can look at this one, you'd find that there is a smaller number, 36 is smaller than 56. So how do we do it? So you say, because 36 is less than 56, you will borrow. You borrow this one. You should know that this one is hours and this one is minutes. So you borrow 1 from 4, or you get 1 from 4. So what is this one you are getting? Remember, 1 equals 60. So the one you get from here, when it crosses coming this side, it will be 60. So you say, this one now will be 30 and plus, you add 60. So this one now will be 6 and 9. So here it will be 96. Meanwhile, here you have removed 1. So it will be 4. So this one has crossed this bar. It has gone there. It is 60. You add it to the 36. It becomes 96. So now you say 96 subtract 56, because now it is bigger there. So 96 subtract 56. 6 subtract 6, it's 0. 9 subtract 5, it's 4. Here it is 3. Here 2. 3 subtract 2, it's 1. So your answer will be 1 hour and 40 minutes. Or because there is already hour and minutes, you just leave it there like that. The last example so that you understand it. We have 6. We have 6 hours and 20. Then we subtract 3 hours, 40. What do? You look at this one, you say, okay, this 20 is smaller than 40. So it cannot happen. It cannot subtract. So for you to make it happen, for you to make it subtract, you get a 1 from the hour side. And this is the minute. So when you get the 1, this one remains 5. And this 1, you cross it, we say 1 is the same as 60. So you say 60 plus the 20, which is already here, 20. So your answer here on top now, this one changes, is no longer 20, but 80. So 80 subtract 40. 80, you subtract 40, then it is 40 there. 5 there, subtract 3, it's 2. So, meaning you have 2 hours and 40 minutes when you subtract that number. When you subtract this number on the screen, it is, that's 6 hours, 20 minutes, subtract 3 hours, 40 minutes. Your answer will remain 2 hours and 40 minutes. You can try more and more which have bigger numbers on top, smaller numbers on top, like 0, 5, 15, subtract 2, 35. You can try it. Try it in your practice book. 5 hours, 15 minutes, subtract 2 hours, 35 minutes. For the sake of time, if you found this answer, then you are a super genius. Okay, so you say, because this one is less, so what are you going to do? You are going to borrow 1. This one you are going to borrow is 60. So 60, you add this 15. So it is 75. So 75 now subtract 35. This one is 0. This one is 40. Okay, this one you had removed 1. It is 4. 4 subtract 2. It's 2. So if you found this answer, just tick yourself and give yourself a star because you are a super genius. Having looked at that, we can simply say, in this lesson, you have changed from 12-hour clock to 24-hour clock. You have also learned how to add and subtract time in both simpler methods and much advanced. When the numbers are a bit more advanced, like maybe the bigger number on the at the bottom, the smaller on top when subtracting. So with this, I can proudly say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed today's lesson. Continue practicing your work. Mathematics needs practice. Stay home, keep safe, obey healthy rules. Let's fight COVID-19 together. Bye-bye.